welcome. It's another guitar lesson. This time I was asked to show you the tuning and all for the song Drift. To me, this song is all about the 6th chord. So that capo that I'm using on the 7th fret has got that hole in it. I'll show you on the close-up camera. Now you can see that the bass string passes through here, and if you put that all the way up on the 7th fret in this tuning is the bass note is A, and then G, D, F, C, D. So capo 7th fret, that's really the heart of the song, just that chord. And this 4 chord, very simple, but then that climbing thing sort of mirrors the melody that I'm singing. I'm going to sing you the song and then I'll walk you through all the chords. Should I keep it on the fretboard? Yes. Don't you love it when you're watching those music videos and you just say, oh no, keep it on the fretboard. And then they go to the guy's stupid smile and it's like, come on, we've seen the guy. Oh. This is about the yearning that we have for things to get better. And it's about imagining that, yes, they will. It's just gonna take a while. That's why this song is all about the false cadence. 4, 5, 6. On the Mississippi River, where I woke up from my dream, on the raft where we lay sleeping, as the moonlight shone downstream. There's a symphony of silence in this flow. There's a hush upon the breeze that whispers, we need not rush this drift along this river. See how it knows the way. Each lonely drop of rain will be delivered to the sea someday. If you were to play the 1 chord, you would have to play it way down here below the capo. I mean, if you wanted to get that bass note for the 1 chord. But unless you want to do this, you can't really play the whole 1 chord. You just have to not, with your right hand, you have to not play the 5 and 6. I mean, the 4 and 5. So you play the 3 top strings on the guitar, highest in pitch, I mean, and you play the bass string. That's your 1 chord. 4. And that's 1. And this is 5. But when I'm singing the chorus, I'm singing, we. Now that's also a 1 chord. It's just got a 5 in the bass. If I could reach this, this, and that, I would. But like Steve Martin said, I would have to use my nose. We need not rush this drift. When I'm playing the chorus, I also put this top note on. So. Rush this drift along this river. See how it knows the way. 5 chord sus. Each lonely drop of rain delivered to the sea someday. The fact that there's a false cadence on the word someday, I'm just saying. That's delicious. To the sea someday. How I wish you would awaken. Now wait, didn't I say this was the 4 chord? Yeah, I did. So when I'm playing in the verses, I just make this one note for the 4 chord. I don't play the bass. Why? I think because I need to do this. That little hammer-on thing, it follows the how I wish you would awaken, da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. So you see how it, how I wish you would awaken, 'cause this moonlight's made for two. And I'm muting the bass string so it doesn't ring. But you startle when you're shaken, so you sleep right through this view. 5 chord. Past the music on the shoreline, 4, deep and low, like the way I ache for you. That whispers. When I first played that for Nance, she said, "Really, you can't sing that." I said, no one will really listen." She said, "That's obscene." I said, "I know." Past the music on the shoreline, deep and low, like the way I ache for you. That whispers, we need not rush this drift along this river. See how it knows the way. That's only 2 notes I'm fretting. Each lonely drop of rain will be delivered to the sea someday. The world is aching with frustration. Oops, I accidentally played the regular 4 chord instead of this one here. The world is aching with frustration. Just slide up. All all the tragedies we know. The injustice of our nation, and how far we have to go. Change is daunted by the distance, long and slow, but it can't resist the flow that whispers. Wait a minute, who's whispering? The flow? Yeah. Wait a minute, who's singing the chorus in this song? The Mississippi River? Sort of, if you were on a raft. What do you mean, if you were on a raft? Well, what else are you carried along by? Time? Yeah. So time is whispering? Sorta. And it's also the Mississippi River? Yeah. Well, how can the Mississippi River speak, or let alone sing? Yeah, I don't know. That's just the way this song is. So anyway, the flow whispers, we need not rush this drift along this river. But aren't you impatient? Yes, but I'm the Mississippi River. See how it knows the way. Each lonely drop of rain will be delivered to the sea someday. To the sea someday. You can just do as many of those false cadences as you can stand. To the sea. And now you play the bass note. Someday. Someday. But you don't get to end on it. Someday. Oh, that's beautiful. Thanks, y'all. What? Don't hit your guitar, Dave. Come on. Okay. Thanks, y'all. See ya.